You're sitting in a cafe. She walks in, confident, graceful, composed. Maybe she's in her 40s, maybe early 50s. She orders her coffee, takes a seat nearby, and before you even realize it, her eyes find yours. Once, twice, and then again. This time, she doesn't look away. You tell yourself it's nothing. Maybe she's just being polite. Maybe it's in your head, but it's not. That small, deliberate glance that lingers a second longer than normal, that's your first sign. Older women don't play the guessing games younger women do. They've lived enough, loved enough, and lost enough to understand subtlety is power. When she holds your gaze, she's not playing coy, she's communicating interest through confidence. It's her quiet way of saying, "Yes, I see you, and I'm comfortable letting you know it." See, younger women might look away quickly to make you chase the mystery. Older women, they don't need to prove their worth. Their confidence doesn't come from attention. It comes from experience. They've learned how to use presence instead of performance. That eye contact isn't an accident. It's an invitation. It's her testing whether you can handle her energy, not in words, but in silence. Because an older woman knows that real chemistry doesn't need to shout. It only needs to hold your eyes for one heartbeat longer than it should. If you ever notice that moment, that controlled, confident glance that almost feels electric, don't overthink it. You didn't imagine it. You just witnessed the oldest language of attraction there is. Here comes the second sign, and this one is even easier to miss if you're not paying attention. You walk into the room, the office, the gym, wherever you usually see her, and something in her expression changes instantly. Not dramatically, not in a way everyone notices, but in a way meant only for you. This isn't the polite smile she gives to strangers, not the professional smile she gives to coworkers. This smile is warmer, softer, more alive. It reaches her eyes before it reaches her mouth. Older women have mastered emotional control. They don't waste genuine warmth on just anyone. But when she's secretly attracted to you, her whole energy shifts the moment you appear. Maybe she straightens up. Maybe her voice becomes lighter. Maybe she laughs at things you say that aren't even that funny. Maybe she holds that smile a second longer than she should. This is not random. This is not courtesy. This is targeted attention. She's not just being friendly, she's emotionally investing in the interaction. Mature women don't flirt the way younger women do. They don't tease, they don't play games, and they don't try to accidentally impress you. Instead, they let their guard down only for the man they're drawn to. Watch closely. If she lights up when you walk in, if her face softens in a way it doesn't with others, if she gives you that subtle, intimate warmth reserved only for special people, that's not coincidence. It's attraction, controlled, refined, intentional. And if you feel something in your chest when she smiles at you like that, don't worry. Here's where things get even more revealing. The third sign. The one mature women can't help but show, no matter how subtle they try to be. She doesn't compliment you the way younger women do. She doesn't say, "Nice shirt," or "Cool haircut." No. When an older woman secretly likes you, her compliments cut deeper. They're precise, personal, observant. She notices details other people miss. You show up with a slightly different hairstyle. She sees it immediately. You've been hitting the gym? She comments on your shoulders, your posture, the confidence in the way you walk. You mentioned a goal weeks ago. She remembers it word for word and asks how it's going. This isn't friendliness. This is awareness. Older women don't waste this level of attention on men they aren't drawn to. They've lived enough life to choose carefully where they invest their emotional energy. If she's noticing the smallest things about you, it's because she's already thinking about you more than she should. And her compliments always go one step further than surface level. Instead of, "Nice shirt," she'll say, "That color really suits you. It brings out your eyes." Instead of, "Good job," she'll say, "You always bring a perspective I really appreciate." Instead of, "You look good," she'll say, "You've been looking more confident lately. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." These compliments are strategic in a very mature way. She's not trying to seduce you, not yet, but she is trying to see how you respond. Do you smile? Do you blush? Do you get awkward? Do you compliment her back? Every reaction you give is information she quietly collects. And here's the real secret. An older woman's compliments aren't about your clothes or your looks, they're about connection. She's showing you she sees you, the real you, and she hopes you'll notice that she's noticing. A younger woman compliments what's obvious. An older woman compliments what's meaningful. And if she's doing that for you, she's not just interested, she's invested. Here's where the truth becomes impossible to ignore. The fourth sign, the one that slips through even if she's trying to stay subtle and composed. She starts showing up in your digital world consistently. Not loudly, not desperately, but deliberately. Older women don't spam your DMs with emojis. They don't comment "fire, fire, fire" under your pictures. They're too mature for that. But what they do is far more revealing and far more intentional. She becomes the first person to like your posts. Not once, not twice, every time. You post a workout selfie. She likes it within minutes. You share a random thought. She responds with a thoughtful comment. You upload a story. She reacts with something that invites a conversation, not a dead end. And here's what most men fail to realize. She's not accidentally seeing everything you post. She's checking. She's looking at your stories. She's scrolling your photos. She's keeping track of what you're doing, when you're online, and what kind of energy you're putting out. Consistency greater than intensity. That's how mature women flirt. She won't send flirty texts. She won't double message you. She won't chase. But she'll maintain a quiet, steady presence in your online life, enough for you to notice her noticing you. And if she comments, it's never random. It'll be something like, "That place looks familiar. Didn't you say you wanted to visit it?" Or, "You're getting better at these. I love watching your progress." Or, "You mentioned this before. Glad to see you made it happen." These comments do three things at once. They show she remembers your conversations. They give her an excuse to interact with you. They open the door for you to respond. It's subtle, strategic, and extremely mature. She's not trying to grab your attention. She's giving you the chance to grab hers. And here's the biggest giveaway. When she engages at personal hours, evenings, weekends, early mornings, that's not friendly interaction. That's emotional availability. She's thinking about you when she doesn't have to be. She's giving you space in her private time. She's making sure you feel her presence without her ever having to say, "I like you." That's how older women flirt. Quietly, consistently, intentionally. If she's showing up in your digital life this way, you're not imagining it. She's interested, and she's hoping you finally notice. Here's the fifth and most undeniable sign, the one that exposes everything she's been trying to hide. She touches you when she doesn't have to. Not in a dramatic, obvious, flirtatious way. Older women don't do that. Their touches are subtle, calculated, and perfectly timed to feel natural, yet unforgettable. It starts small. A light touch on your forearm when she laughs at your joke, a gentle hand on your shoulder when she walks behind you, a hug that lasts one single heartbeat longer than it should. Each one is intentional. Each one is a test. Each one is her way of saying, I feel something. Do you? Because here's the truth. Women in their 40s and 50s don't touch men without meaning behind it. They've outgrown accidental flirting. They know exactly what they're doing. Her touch is communication. If she's interested, she'll break the physical barrier with subtle moves like brushing something off your shirt, fixing your collar, playfully tapping your arm, leaning close enough for you to feel her breath when she talks, resting her hand on your back as she walks past you. Every touch is plausibly deniable. If you pull away, she can pretend it meant nothing. If you lean in, she'll escalate, slowly, intelligently, naturally. And here's the part most younger men never notice. She's watching your reaction closer than you think. Do you stiffen? Do you relax? Do you lean closer? Do you mirror her touch? Your body language tells her everything she needs to know, whether she should keep going or retreat. And if you respond with warmth or confidence, her touches will become longer, softer, more personal, more intimate. She'll touch your knee when you're sitting beside her. She'll brush your hand and wait that extra second to see if you take it. She'll stand just a little too close because she wants to feel the energy between you. This is the final green light, the clearest sign, the moment where she's silently saying, I'm attracted to you, I feel safe with you, I want more if you do. Because for a mature woman, physical touch isn't just affection. It's trust. It's vulnerability. It's desire expressed without a single word. So if an older woman is touching you this way, you're not imagining it. You're not misreading it. You're not overthinking it. She likes you more than she'll ever admit out loud. And she's waiting to see if you're brave enough to make the next move.